Hey Vintage Church family, so glad you could make it. Like last week, I'd like to go through one of the songs that we're going to be singing here in a little bit, and that's Come Like the Dawn. This song has really meant a lot to me these past few days, just with the experiences that I've had in my own life these past couple of days, but also just seeing what's going on in society right now. I think this song relates so well. If you guys didn't hear, I was in a little incident these past couple of days where a stray tire hit the side of my car, and thank God it was a passenger side, and I walked away with very minor injuries. You know, a couple cuts here and there from the glass, and I was chewing on glass the rest of the night. But other than that, I didn't really have any serious injuries. And Kathy was like, your guardian angel is a little beat up, but we're glad that you're okay. And later on that night, I was just trying to wrap my head around things, and I really couldn't. And I fell asleep shortly after that, and woke up real early. And I think it's just all the stress that was going on in my head. Just waking up early, and God was like, hey Steve, you should probably get back to lifting a little bit. And so I went downstairs and went into the garage and started doing my stress lifting. And I had the cajon with me, and I was looking at the songs that we were gonna be doing, and I decided in between sets I would practice the songs. And one of the songs was Come Like the Dawn, and I can honestly say that I never really listened to the song before JT posted it, and it was a song that I really needed, because it wasn't up until maybe like the third or fourth time through that I started listening to the lyrics. And I can honestly say, while I was playing along with it, I broke down. Straight up broke down. I was bawling like a baby. And it was during the bridge where it says, you know, how marvelous, how wonderful is your love. Let your glory fall. And it just reminded me that God's presence was there in the car with me, that he protected me from any other bodily harm. And it also reminded me that he was there in the past as well, because I've been in other car accidents, and you know, the same thing. I walked away with very minor to no injuries. And just during that moment, it was the song that I needed. Just to remind myself that the Holy Spirit is there, that he is all around. And you know, just going through the stuff that's happening in society right now as well. Even though the song is talking about is very Christian oriented, just us as believers welcoming God's Spirit, and you know, asking that his presence be known to us. You know, I also look at it as, for us as Christians to welcome God's Spirit and to show his presence to others, because he revealed his presence to us. And in this world right now, that's what the world needs. And for us as believers, we need to show that God's presence is here through love, through compassion, through prayer, all of that. You know, the second greatest commandment in the Bible is to love your neighbor as yourself. And we need to show that love right now, and to show that God is present and he is here. He's standing by justice. That our God hates injustice, and justice will come. And but we also need to show them that because God is here through our love and through prayer and all of that we need to be patient It says in Proverbs 16, and I urge you guys to go and read that chapter, because it talks, the whole chapter is talking about what's going on right now. And at the very end of the chapter, it says it's better to be patient than to conquer a city. And that's what you're seeing right now with all these riots and looters, that they're trying to take justice into their own hands. And justice isn't ours, it is God's. And for us as believers and Christians, we need to welcome God's Spirit, to know that He's around, and to know that God's presence is there, so that we can show other people that God's presence is there. Like I said, through love, through compassion, and through prayer, no matter what the background is. And that's what really hit home for me on both fronts. It's just knowing that God's presence is there, through car wrecks, but to also show His presence to others that might not know that He's even here, and that He even cares. God cares. God despises injustice. And I hope you guys get something from what I say. I try not to rant at all. And I just hope and pray that when you sing worship songs, that you realize what you are singing, how important to know what you are singing, and to realize that you are praying to God, that you are praising God, that sometimes you might be lamenting, and to tie it to events in your own life, because that makes the song way more powerful than just it being a song. That's all I got. Like I said, I hope you guys got something out of this, and again, thank you for listening to me, and I hope you guys enjoy worship tonight.
Let your glory fall. Let your glory fall on us. Let your glory fall. Let your glory fall. Let your glory fall on us. Worthy of every song we could ever sing. Worthy of every praise we could ever bring. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one that could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. Live for you. And holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show to those around.